Welcome back to Fragrance Face Off, where designer icons and niche legends collide. Today's battle is all about luxury citrus and modern freshness. Louis Vuitton L'Immensité versus Bvlgari Tygar. Two elite-level grapefruit ambergris powerhouses, but only one can rule your collection. Let's break it down. Round 1. Louis Vuitton L'Immensité. L'Immensité launched in 2018 as part of Louis Vuitton's Haute Perfumery collection, designed to capture the feeling of infinite space and forward motion. The name translates to the immensity, symbolizing open horizons, freedom, and limitless possibility. It opens with a blast of ginger and grapefruit, bright, fizzy, and electrifying. This is one of the cleanest yet most energetic citrus openings in luxury perfumery. As it settles, cascalone and ambroxan introduce an aquatic musky brightness, giving the scent its signature modern metallic freshness. The base rests on ambergris and labdanum, grounding everything with mineral warmth and subtle depth. Performance is solid for a fresh luxury scent, 7 to 9 hours of longevity, with a clean, confident projection for the first few hours. On the fragrance wheel, L'Immensité sits in the aromatic fougere family, fresh, aquatic, spicy, and ultra-modern. Round 2. Bvlgari Tygar. Tygar was released in 2016 inside Bvlgari's exclusive Le Gem collection, inspired by rare gemstones and untamed natural power. The name references the tiger's eye gemstone, symbolizing strength, radiance, and dominance. Tygar opens with hyper-realistic grapefruit, juicy, bitter, sparkling, and immediately addictive. This is one of the most intense natural grapefruit openings in niche perfumery. As it develops, ambergris rises through the heart and base, adding salty warmth, mineral depth, and sensual skin-like glow. There's no fluff here. Tygar is minimalistic but incredibly powerful. Longevity reaches 9 to 11 hours with strong projection for the first several hours. On the fragrance wheel, Tygar is firmly in the citrus family, bright, radiant, sharp, and commanding. Both of these fragrances share the same luxury DNA: fresh citrus, mineral ambergris, sparkling woods, and clean musks. They smell expensive, radiant, and effortlessly confident, but their personalities are different. L'Immensité feels watery, airy, and modern, like sunlight reflecting off glass and ocean spray. Tygar feels brighter, louder, and more primal, pure grapefruit force wrapped in ambergris heat. Both shine brightest in spring, summer, and early fall. L'Immensité is perfect for daytime into early evening. Tygar dominates day and night, especially warm summer nights. Let's talk about real life, because both scents behave very differently depending on where you wear them. For work, L'Immensité is nearly perfect. It's clean, refreshing, professional, and never overwhelming. It smells modern, expensive, and polished. Tygar can work in the office, but it's much louder. It gives confidence, but you must control the trigger. One spray max. For school, L'Immensité feels smart and elevated, fresh without trying too hard. Tygar is attention-grabbing, Perfect if you want to stand out, but possibly too bold for tight classrooms. In quiet environments, Limensity excels. Light, respectful, and soft-spoken luxury. Tygar can overpower small spaces if oversprayed. For dates, Tygar becomes magnetic, bright, juicy, sensual. It pulls attention instantly. Limensity works for romantic daytime dates, especially outdoors or by the water. For everyday wear, Limensity shines, easy, breezy, and always appropriate. Tygar adds more flair, energetic, bold, and expressive. Neither belongs in the gym. Both are too refined and too expensive for sweat and steel. For clubbing or nightlife, this is Tygar's kingdom. Explosive citrus projection under warm night air. Limensity is too soft for loud nightlife. For elegant formal events, Limensity feels tasteful and refined. Tygar feels like power and presence, bold, charismatic, unforgettable. Round 3. Head to head. Now let's put them side by side. Limensity opens fresh, aquatic, and ginger bright. Tygar opens sharp, juicy, and intensely grapefruit forward. Limensity dries into airy ambroxan and clean ambergris. Tygar dries into glowing ambergris with lingering citrus heat. Limensity lasts 7 to 9 hours. Tygar, 9 to 11 hours. Limensity projects moderate and refined. Tygar projects strong and commanding. Limensity costs $350 for 100 ml. That's $350 per milliliters. Tygar costs $483 for 125 ml. That's about $386 per milliliters. If you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe. It truly helps this channel grow and lets me keep bringing you these high-level battles every week. Final round, verdict. So, who are these fragrances really for? Limensity is for the man who wants clean luxury, effortless confidence, and daily elegance. Tygar is for the man who wants impact, dominance, and bold citrus power. Who wins? If you want versatile luxury you can wear anywhere, Limensity wins. If you want raw presence and head-turning citrus energy, Tygar takes the crown. Two different expressions of luxury, two different personalities, both elite. Always sample first. Your skin chemistry makes all the difference. Thanks for watching Fragrance Face Off. If you'd like to continue the battles, click the boxes on the screen, and I'll see you in the next Face Off.